So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a quick tutorial as to how to add files onto Canvas. So if you open your web browser, we're going to go canvas.nkcschools.org, and that brings us to this little login screen. We want to click on Canvas, and then our user ID and our password are the same as how we log into our computer. So it's your 9 number with your password, and then enter. Now, so it should automatically take you to the dashboard. The dashboard is kind of your picture view as to the classes that you have. Since you are a teacher in the district, all of your classes are already logged in here. And in your classes, you can see your students that you currently have. Sometimes, I think most of the time it has your classes from last year as well. Not quite sure why that is. But for our purposes, we're going to find one of your current classes. So I'm going to click on choir. This is my current year 8th grade choir class. I'm going to click on that. And so it takes me to the home page of my choir class. And so I have here on the left side, I have home, announcements, assignments, discussions. These are grayed out because as of right now, my students can't use those functions. So it grays it out to remind me. And right now we're not using Canvas in my choir class for any of those purposes, but we can, and those will be in later videos. So what we want to do is we want to go down to Files. And so right here is where we keep all of our files in Canvas. And so the idea is that we have these in Canvas. Your students will be able to log in to their Canvas account. They will be able to click on your class as long as you have it published, and I'll show you how to do that before we're done here. And they can go to their files and they can download whatever it is that you put in your files. So here's where these are all of our files that I already have in here. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate one of them. We're going to click the upload button. Brings up the files on your computer. I'm going to search. Here it is. She Sings, a piece that my 7th grade is doing actually. I'm going to hit choose. It's going to ask me to replace it because it's already in here, but for our purposes I'm just going to go ahead and replace. It won't ask you this if it's already in yours. Up here at the top, it's going to, oh, that was really fast. It downloads, and if I go down, here it is, She Sings at 7:38 a.m., which is the time. I can click on this, and it will show me the PDF. Now, since I'm on my computer, there isn't really an export button. I can download it back onto my computer if I needed to. Your students, and I can show this on the iPad, your students will be able to have the little export button, and they can export it to PDF Cabinet or to anything else that is compatible to read PDFs. So let me close out of here. Real quick, this is only possible if you publish your class. Really easy to do. You're going to go back to your home screen. And right here, it says Unpublish, Publish, and Publish. So before your students can see your class in their Canvas, it has to be published. At any time, you can unpublish it, and it will go away from their Canvas account. But as soon as you publish it again, they will be able to see it, and you can have them add files to it. That's how you add files on Canvas. Be sure to check out more of my screencasts on different parts of Canvas and how to use it. I'm going to go over grades next and announcements and some of those, so look out for those. Thanks.